Good morning everyone. I am Bernadette Miras, your facilitator for Dressmaking NC2. And it's good that we have 3 enrollees in this qualification. And let me take this opportunity to know you. And kindly raise your hand if I call your name. Queen Rem, Ana Carlos, and Diane Ramos. So I welcome you all to Bonifacio Camacho National High School, and thank you for choosing PCNHS as your training ground for dressmaking NC2. And I assure that we will provide quality instruction and we will help you to develop competencies needed for this qualification. So we proceed for our orientation. So this training we're going to use CBT approach. Anyone here know what is CBT? Okay, so CBT is stand for competencies based training. So the meaning of CBT is the unit of progression is mastery of specific knowledge and skills and learner or participant center. So we have 2 key terms used in competencies based training are skills. Skills is a task or group of tasks performed to a specific level of competency or proficiency, which often use motor function and typically require the manipulation of instrument and equipment. Then, competency, a skill performed to a specific standard under specific conditions. So, we have a role of trainer. One is serve as a team member to determine what is to be learned. Then 2, stimulates training or trainees motivation. Then the last is manages learner, a consultation rather than a provider of information, a facilitator of the learner. Then we have role of trainee. Trainees may select what they want to learn and what they want to learn with reason. Trainees learn at their own rate within program guidelines. They may speed up, slow down, stop, or even repeat a task. So, trainees may request to receive credit for what they already know. This is done either through pre-testing or through a review or task this completed at another training sites. So we have 10 principles of CBT. Number 1 is the training is based on curriculum developed from the competency standard. Then 2, learning is competencies based or modular in structure. And the last is training delivery is individualized and self-paced. Okay, so you have any question? If none, so let's proceed to introduction of dressmaking qualification. So this qualification is taking 240 hours. So dressmaking composed of 3 competencies. The first one is 4 basic competencies, and 4 common competencies, and 4 core competencies. And so we have also 4 units of competencies under core competencies. One is drop and cut patterns, and for the casual apparel, prepare and cut materials. For casual apparel and sew casual apparel and apply finishing touches on casual apparel. So let's go now to the most important part, the CBLM. The instruction sheet to all the things you need to know is provided in the learning materials. So okay, this is the CBLM. In this part, you can read the information sheets, answer the self-check, are provided with your answer key, do the task sheet and the job sheet. And of course, we have here the performance criteria. Then checklist. So this performance criteria checklist will assess you to your task in job sheet, operational sheet. Then do you have any question? So let's proceed to monitoring tools. In this training, we will use monitoring tools. This is a achievement chart when you can see the record of your accomplished tasks. This is made to monitor your daily accomplishment. So, in this here, the progress chart will the learning outcome, the unit of competency is being monitored and being achieved. So do you have any questions? So if none, let's proceed to the components of CBT. Please get your notebook and ballpen and I will turn you to the workshops. So this is the contextual learning resource. So dito, this facilities ensures that the underpinning knowledge and communication principle as applied to the technology are provided to learner. Then next is learning resource area. This area provide the learner with the knowledge required. Then distance learning area. This laboratory has an array of computer units of which learners are provided them to learn and gain knowledge. Then trainees resource area. Place where structure produce courseware or training materials. Then practical work area. This area is where the learner acquires the skills and knowledge. Then institutional assessment area is where recognition of prior learning is done by the trainer. Then the support area. This is area provides value-adding competencies. So, okay na? You have any question? So, this time, let us go to our self-assessment. This is to evaluate your prior knowledge and these competencies and determine your training needs. Kindly pass the paper and read that carefully and answer it honestly. I give you 10 minutes. Okay? Time's up. I know have your result and I'm glad that some of you already equipped with some skills needed for these competencies, while others are new to dressmaking NC2. I'm sure everyone will have the equal opportunity to learn and improve. So, Miss Anna, please proceed to the contextual learning area and read some books of dressmaking. Please be back after 30 minutes. Then for Miss Queen, please proceed to the learning resource and read the CBLM. You have 30 minutes to answer the cheat and to answer the self-check. And you, Miss Dayan, since you have prior knowledge about dressmaking, please submit your supporting documents so I can validate the authenticity of the document. Please proceed to the institutional assessment area.
Because you have acquired knowledge.
Okay, I can show you how to draft a pattern. So first, you can put this medida to your round neck. So yan. First is make a line 2 inches. Then square out. Then from A to 1, measure 1.5 inch. Then square out again. Then A from 2, measure 18 inches. And square out again. Then A from 3, measure 3 inches. And square out. Three from 4, measure 7 inch. Then square out. Then A from 5, forward, measure 3 inches. Then use French curve to connect 1 and 5. And 5 from 6 and 1 from 6, measure 3 inches. Square down 5 to 6. Then from 6 to the left, measure 1/4 inch. Then square down from 5 to 7. Then from 7, measure down 1/2 inch. Then connect. Then connect B. Then from C, from 3, magsukat tayo ng 8 inch. Then square and connect 7 and 8. So yon, it's almost done. So it's time you to perform this drafting. This is my draft. So you have 1 hour to draft this pattern. Miss Anna, I check your paper, and it's good that you have learned that from the books and learning materials. Keep it up and don't hesitate to ask me for any question or clarification. And Miss Queen, I see you understanding the information sheet. You can now proceed to the self-check to measure your acquired knowledge, and don't hesitate to ask me for any question. Then Miss Diane, I am glad that you have already equipped with some skills needed for these competencies. Please keep it up and don't hesitate to ask for assistance if needed. Okay, now I will show you your progress chart. I checked this area to competencies. Miss Anna and Miss Queen, I checked this progress chart. And Miss Diane, I checked this progress chart. Okay, I will distributing the certificate of achievement of the unit of competencies we performed today.